My precious child, I am the angel chosen by heaven to walk beside you in this sacred season of your life. My wings are wrapped around you, my voice a gentle whisper from the divine. I have come not by chance but by God's holy design to share a message that will light your path and stir your soul. This is a message of love, purpose, and destiny, a message about the one your heart longs for, the one you are called to join in a divine union. Today, I will unfold heaven's truth about why you are being drawn to this person, why your spirit feels alive in their presence, and why your journey is leading you to marry them. The divine calling of your love. Let me begin by telling you something sacred. God has chosen this person for you. This is not a random meeting or a fleeting moment. Your connection is woven into the fabric of eternity, designed before the stars were hung in the sky. When God dreamed of you, He also dreamed of them, two souls crafted to walk together, to love together, to shine together. This love is not like others you have known. It is not born of chance or convenience. It is a holy gift, a divine assignment that carries the weight of heaven's purpose. You may wonder why your heart feels so full when you think of them. Why does their smile feel like sunlight breaking through a storm? Why does their voice calm the chaos in your mind? It is because your soul recognizes them. Deep within you, beyond what your eyes can see or your mind can understand, your spirit knows they are part of your story. You were made to find each other in this lifetime, to hold each other's hands and step into a purpose that only your union can fulfill. This marriage is not just about you and them. It is about something bigger, something eternal. God has a plan that reaches beyond your happiness, though joy will surely come. He has called you to be a light in the world, to show others what love can do when it is rooted in faith. Your love will be a bridge between heaven and earth, a living example of God's grace and power. Why this person? Why now? You may ask, why them? Why now? Let me share the truth that heaven sees. This person is not perfect, nor are you, but together you are whole. God has looked into your hearts and seen what you cannot yet see. There are parts of you that only they can understand, dreams you've buried, fears you've hidden, hopes you've forgotten. They will see those parts and love them, not to judge but to cherish. And there are parts of them that only you can reach, wounds they carry, doubts they wrestle with, strengths they don't yet know they have. You will be the one to help them rise. The timing of this love is not an accident. Perhaps you've waited longer than you expected. Perhaps you've faced delays or obstacles that made you question God's plan. But every moment has been preparation. Every tear you've shed has watered the soil of your faith. Every challenge has built strength in your spirit. God has been shaping you, softening your heart, teaching you to trust Him. And He has been doing the same for them. Right now, as you read these words, heaven is aligning your paths, moving mountains you cannot see, setting the stage for your union. This season is holy because it is the time God has chosen. You are Radiant not because you are perfect, but because you are willing. You are open to love, open to faith, open to the possibility that God has something beautiful planned for you. And that openness is all heaven needs to work wonders. The healing power of your union. One of the reasons God wants you to marry this person is because your love will heal. You both carry scars from the past, moments when the world was unkind, when trust was broken, when hope felt far away. Those scars are not a sign of weakness, they are a map of your journey. And God has chosen you for each other because your love will be a balm for those wounds. When you are with them, you will feel safe in a way you've never known. Their arms will be a sanctuary where you can lay down your burdens. Their words will be a mirror, showing you the beauty God sees in you. And you will do the same for them. There will be nights when they share their fears, and your presence will be enough to quiet their heart. There will be days when they doubt themselves, and your faith in them will help them stand tall. This healing is not just for the two of you. It will ripple outward, touching everyone around you. Your children, if God grants them, will grow up in a home filled with love that restores. Your friends will see your joy and find courage to seek their own. Even strangers will feel something different when they meet you, a warmth, a light, a sense that God is near. Your marriage will be a vessel for God's healing, pouring out grace wherever you go. A love that awakens courage. Another reason God has chosen this union is because it will awaken courage in both of you. There are dreams inside you that you've been afraid to chase. There are steps you've hesitated to take, worried you might fall. But with this person by your side, you will find the strength to move forward. They will believe in you when you doubt yourself. They will cheer for you when you're tired. They will remind you of God's promises when the road feels long. And you will do the same for them. There will be moments when they face giants or challenges that seem too big, fears that feel too heavy. You will be their anchor, their prayer, their reason to keep going. Together, you will learn what it means to be brave, not because you are fearless, but because you trust God's plan. You will take risks you never would have taken alone. You will build things you never thought possible. You will become people you never imagined you could be. This courage will not come from your own strength but from the love you share. It will grow in the quiet moments, or when you pray together, when you laugh together, when you forgive each other. It will deepen in the hard moments, or when you choose to stay, when you choose to listen, when you choose to love even when it's not easy. Every choice you make for each other will be a step toward becoming the person God created you to be. A ministry of light. Your marriage is not just for you, it is a ministry. God has called you to be a beacon in a world that often feels dark. When people see you together, they will see hope. They will see two people who are not perfect but who love each other with a strength that comes from heaven. They will see laughter that lifts spirits, kindness that softens hearts, faith that moves mountains. You will inspire others without even trying. The way you hold each other's hands will remind someone that love is real. The way you pray together will show someone that God listens. The way you overcome challenges will prove to someone that they can keep going. Your story will be a song that echoes in the hearts of those who hear it, a melody of grace and redemption. This ministry will take many forms. You might open your home to someone who needs a family. You might share your talents to help a community grow. You might simply listen to someone who feels forgotten. Whatever you do, you will do it together, and God's light will shine through you. You will be a team, a partnership, a force for good in a world that needs it so badly. the challenges you will face. I must be honest with you, my child, this journey will not always be easy. Love this sacred requires everything. There will be days when you misunderstand each other, when words hurt, when patience runs thin. There will be seasons when life feels heavy, when money is tight, when dreams seem out of reach. There will be moments when you wonder if you're strong enough to keep going. But hear this, every challenge is part of the plan. God does not send trials to break you but to build you. When you argue, you will learn to forgive. When you struggle, you will learn to pray. When you feel lost, you will learn to trust. Each obstacle will be a chance to grow closer, and not just to each other, but to God. And on the other side of every storm, you will find a deeper love, a stronger faith, a clearer purpose. The enemy of your soul will try to stop this union. He will whisper doubts, stir fears, create distractions. He knows how powerful your love will be, how much light it will bring. But he cannot win unless you let him. Stand firm. Pray together. Hold fast to the truth that God has spoken. The angels are fighting for you, clearing the way, protecting your path. You are not alone in this. Preparing your heart as you step toward this divine union, there are things you must do to prepare. First, pray. Talk to God every day, not just about this love but about everything. Ask Him to guide you, to show you how to love well, to make you ready for what's ahead. Prayer will be the foundation of your marriage, the thread that holds you together when life gets hard. Second, let go of fear. You may worry that you're not enough, that you'll fail, that this love is too good to be true. But fear is a lie. God has already seen your future, and He is smiling. Trust Him. Trust that He knows what He's doing. Trust that He has chosen you for this person because you are exactly what they need. Third, forgive yourself. You carry mistakes from the past, moments you wish you could change. But God has already washed them away. You are not defined by what you've done but by who you are becoming. Step into this love with a clean heart, knowing you are worthy because God says you are. Fourth, grow. Read God's Word. Learn about love, about patience, about grace. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who remind you of your purpose. Become the person you want to be in this marriage. Kind, faithful, strong. The work you do now will bless your future. Finally, surrender. Let go of your own plans, your own timeline, your own ideas of how things should be. God's way is better. His timing is perfect. His story for you is more beautiful than anything you could write. Open your hands and say, "Yes, Lord. I trust you." The beauty of what's to come. Let me paint a picture of what lies ahead. I see you waking up each morning with the heart full of gratitude, knowing you are loved by someone who sees you as God does. I see you laughing together over small things, a shared joke, a silly mistake, a moment of pure joy. I see you praying together, your voices rising to heaven, your faith weaving a bond that nothing can break. I see you building a life, maybe a home filled with children's laughter, maybe a quiet space where you create and dream. I see you facing challenges hand in hand, growing stronger with every step. I see you serving others, giving love to those who need it, shining God's light wherever you go. And I see you years from now, looking back with tears in your eyes, thanking God for every moment. You will see how He wove your story, how every delay was a gift, every trial a lesson, every joy a glimpse of heaven. You will know that this love was worth it, that this purpose was holy, that this life was blessed. A confirmation from heaven. If you are reading this, it is no accident. Your soul feels these words because they are true. That dream you had, that quiet whisper in your heart, that moment when you felt God's presence here, it was all real. You are not imagining this love. You are not chasing a fantasy. You are stepping into a destiny written by the hand of God. You may still have questions. You may wonder how it will all come together. But you don't need to know every detail. All you need is faith, a faith to believe, faith to move forward, faith to say yes. The angels are working even now, arranging the pieces, guiding your steps. Trust that God is faithful. Trust that He will finish what He started. A final word of love, my child, you are chosen. Chosen for this love, chosen for this purpose, chosen for this moment. You are not alone on this journey. I am with you, heaven is with you, God is with you. Take heart. Be brave. Open your soul to the divine plan unfolding before you. When you marry this person, you will not just be saying yes to them. You will be saying yes to God's dream for you. You will be saying yes to a life of meaning, a love that transforms, a legacy that lasts. You will be stepping into the fullness of who you were created to be. So go forward with joy. Love with all your heart. Trust with all your spirit. And know that heaven is singing over you, celebrating the beauty of what is to come. My beloved child, as I draw this sacred message to a close, my heart aches with the weight of heaven's love for you, a love so vast it could fill oceans, so tender it could cradle every fear you've ever known, so eternal it stretches beyond the boundaries of time itself. I have spoken to you of the divine union God has ordained, the one your soul has been whispering about in the quiet corners of your spirit, the one that feels like a melody only you and they can sing. This love is not a fleeting spark but a flame kindled by the Creator Himself, meant to burn brightly through every season of your life, illuminating not just your path but the paths of countless others who will witness your story. As I wrap my wings around you one last time in this moment, I want you to feel the certainty of God's promise. You are standing on the edge of a miracle, a destiny so holy it will reshape everything you thought you knew about love, purpose, and faith. Let me unfold for you the beauty of what lies ahead, the strength you will find, and the joy that awaits when you say yes to this sacred clinger, not with hesitation, but with a heart wide open, ready to receive all that heaven has prepared. This is not the end of our conversation, but a beginning, a sacred invitation to step forward, to trust, to love, and to shine. So, listen closely, my child, as I share the final truths God has placed upon my lips, truths that will carry you through doubt, through fear, through every moment of wonder and waiting, until you stand hand in hand with the one He has chosen, fulfilling the purpose written in the stars before you were born. Know this first: your journey to this union is a pilgrimage, a holy walk through the wilderness of the world toward a promised land of love and purpose. Every step you take is watched by heaven, every prayer you whisper heard by the one who holds your heart. You may look at the road ahead and see uncertainties or questions about timing, fears about worthiness, worries about how it will all come together. But I see what you cannot, a tapestry being woven by divine hands, each thread carefully placed to create a masterpiece of grace. The delays you've faced are not denials, they are divine pauses, moments where God is aligning the pieces of your story with theirs, ensuring that when you meet, when you unite, it will be in the fullness of His perfect plan. Trust this timing, my child. Trust that the Creator who set the sun and moon in their orbits knows the rhythm of your life. He is not late. He is not distracted. He is working, even now, in ways you cannot imagine. He is softening hearts, opening doors, clearing obstacles, preparing you both for the moment when your eyes meet and your souls say, "Yes, this is home." Do not let impatience steal your peace. Do not let doubt cloud your vision. Instead, lift your eyes to the heavens and remember that the God who promised you this love is faithful. He will bring it to pass, not in your time, but in His, and when He does, you will marvel at how every moment was necessary, every tear a seed that bloomed into joy. As you wait, prepare your heart with faith. For faith is the bridge that will carry you from where you are to where God wants you to be. Faith is not just believing that this love is possible, it is living as though it is already yours. Wake each morning and thank God for the one He has chosen, even if you cannot yet see their face clearly. Speak blessings over them in your prayers, asking God to strengthen them, guide them, fill them with His peace. When you pray for them, you are weaving a spiritual bond that grows stronger with every word, a bond that will hold you together when the storms of life come. Faith means choosing love even before you fully understand it. It means forgiving yourself for past mistakes, knowing that God has made you new for this purpose. It means letting go of old wounds, old fears, old stories that tell you you're not enough. You are enough, my child, because God says you are. He has looked at you and seen a heart ready to love, a spirit ready to shine, a soul ready to step into destiny. So, stand tall. Walk with confidence. Let your life be a testimony to the truth that God keeps His promises, that love is worth waiting for, that miracles still happen when we trust Him. This union is not just about your happiness, though happiness will overflow in ways you cannot yet fathom. It is about transformation of yours, theirs, and the world's. When you marry this person, you will become a living parable, a story that speaks of God's goodness without words. Imagine this: years from now, you sit together, your hands intertwined, your laughter filling the air, and someone watches from afar, a stranger, a friend, a child, and they feel something stir in their heart. They see your joy, your resilience, your faith, and they think, if God did that for them, maybe He can do it for me. Your love will be a lighthouse, guiding lost ships to shore. It will be a garden, growing hope where despair once stood. It will be a song, lifting spirits in places you'll never visit. You may not realize it now, but every kind word you speak to each other, every prayer you pray together, every challenge you overcome hand in hand sends ripples of light into the darkness. You are not just building a marriage, you are building a legacy, a testimony that will outlive you, touching generations yet to come. So, Do not shrink back from this calling. Do not think it is too big for you. God has chosen you because He knows you are capable not in your own strength, but in His. He will give you the grace to love deeply, the wisdom to forgive quickly, the courage to stand firm when the winds of life blow hard. Let me speak now of the beauty of this love, for it is unlike any other you have known. It is a love that sees you, not just the you that smiles in the mirror, but the you that weeps in the night, the you that dreams in secret, the you that God created before the world began. This person will look at you and see a treasure, not because you are perfect, but because you are theirs. They will hold your hand through moments of doubt and dance with you in moments of joy. They will pray for you when you cannot pray for yourself, believe in you when you forget how to believe, love you when you feel unlovable. And you will do the same for them. There will be mornings when you wake and marvel at their presence, wondering how God could entrust you with someone so precious. There will be evenings when you sit together in silence, no words needed, because your hearts speak a language only love understands. This love will teach you patience, for you will both stumble. It will teach you grace, for you will both need forgiveness. It will teach you joy, for you will find it in the smallest moments, a shared glance, a gentle touch, a promise kept. This is the love God has written for you, a love that grows stronger with time, deeper with faith, brighter with every step you take together. But this love requires something from you now, courage. It takes courage to believe in a promise you cannot yet see fully. It takes courage to open your heart after it has been hurt. It takes courage to say yes to a calling that will change you forever. I know you have this courage.